Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jody and today I'm going to be doing a little DIY project in my kitchen. So today, as you can see, I have no makeup on, my hair's back in a ponytail, and I have my hat on and some older clothes. So guess what I'm going to be doing today? That's right, I'm going to be doing some painting. I got to protect myself because I have been known to just brush up against things that are wet, and I've actually hit my head on many things that got paint in my hair, and today I really don't want to do that. So before I get started on painting, I'm going to finish my coffee, and I just want to show you this mug that I got at Pier 1. It was one of those times when you go in and you spend so much money and they say, oh, you can go pick out a free mug. And so I got this one because it looks French country, and I do like the little saying on it about life is what happens between coffee and wine. So as you can see, it goes pretty well with my panels in the back. So let me finish my coffee and then we will get started on this project. So come join me today. Okay, so I just want to show a little bit of what my furniture looks like right now. And I'm going to be painting the 4 chairs here, just on the wood area. And then my pedestal table here, this part is going to get painted. And then I have some wood down here. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is pulling off all of the seats of the chairs and popping off the glass tabletop here. And then I will start the prep work. So I want to show you the product that I'm using. I've used this for many years now. I used it when I did my first kitchen in our last house. And this is what you get in the kit. You get this deglosser that you put on with one of the green scrubby pads, and then I just wipe it off with some paper towel, and you can also use a rag if you want to. And then your next step, after you let that dry for an hour, is the bond coat, and you get 2 of these, whatever color you want to do your cabinets in, and they are 30 ounces a piece, and they really do go a long way, even if you have to do 2 coats or 3 coats. I actually had to do 3 coats in our last house because I did the white and then I put the glaze on all of our cabinets. We had the 42-inch cabinets and a lot of cabinets in there, and I used about 2.5 kits to do my kitchen, and these cost about $85 for the kit. And then you would do the glaze. You get 2 of the glazes here, and they're 8 ounces, and they go a long ways too. And then once that dries, you would put on the protective top coat. So everything is in here that you need. They give you the cheesecloth, and that's what you use to put the glaze on, and they gave you some stir sticks. And so I got the light one because I'm doing the white, and I'm doing the one, I got this one for the pure white because I'm going to be doing the glaze on it, and it's going to look just like my kitchen island with the antique-y look. So like I said, this is really simple and easy. And you do want to wear gloves when you use the deglosser and the glaze. I use the heavier gloves instead of the thin latex gloves to wear when I do this. So just wanted to show you that because I do highly recommend this kit. It's very easy to do. And now I'm going to start taking the seats off of the chairs. Okay, so I've done all the chairs now with the deglosser and the base of the table, and now I'm going to show you the last part I'm going to do is the top of the table. So you just put the deglosser on the green scrubby pad. Just go all the way around. And this stuff actually smells like Windex, so to me. So you might want to wear something if the smell bothers you. It's not super strong to me, or at least have some windows open or something. Put a little bit more in there. I'm going to scrub it pretty good. I've already done the underside of the top of the table, so I'm just going to show you this top. Okay, so when you get that done, what you're going to do is either take rags or paper towel, and you just wipe it off. I just use paper towels, but you can use an old rag. use paper towels. Then, once this is all done, you need to wait an hour before you put your first base coat on the paint. Okay, so now I'm going to wait an hour, and I just wanted to let you know that I did not clean my furniture first here because it had been cleaned not that long ago. So if your furniture is really not that dirty, you don't need to clean it. But I mean, if it does have, like if you're doing cabinets and there's some little bit of grease on it, I would suggest that you clean it first. But the deglosser kind of cleans it too, and it does knock down the shine just a little bit. So now I'm going to wait the hour, and while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to finish cleaning up in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm finishing up on my first coat here, and it's probably going to take, I'm guessing, about 3 coats to do this. And as you can see, I don't do too much taping off. I've been painting just about all my life, and I'm pretty good at just closing in on it and doing this. And I did get some paint on me, and on my clothes I have brushed up on the furniture as I was down on the floor doing the bottom of this. So that will do it for this. A few touch-ups over here to fix. Alright, so here is what it looks like. And I need to let this dry on here, and I should be able to start on the chairs because all the chairs are done, and I should be able to get my second coat going on the chairs. And I will show you a little more what they look like here in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to show you the chairs with the first coat. The chairs took a little longer to paint because of all the cutouts. And as you can see, they definitely need a second coat, and everything's probably going to need a third coat. As when I did my oak cabinets in my last house, I had to do 3 coats. So I just want to show you the base here. What I did was I just took a couple of old 2x4s that were out in the garage to prop up the table, because there's no extra legs underneath here. It goes flat on the floor. And I'm already liking the way this looks. And I can probably get started on my second coat here in just a few minutes because I touched the first chair and it seems to be pretty dry. I might wait about 10-15 more minutes. And then I will come back and show you what it looks like with the second coat. Okay, so I got the second coat. It's kind of hard to see in here. It's getting dark outside. We're supposed to be getting snow possibly tomorrow. I think it might be starting to come in now, possibly. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, look right out here. See my thermostat? Pretty sure. Oh, it just changed. Haha, look at that. Pretty sure when I started this morning on my video, right before I got started, it was 38 degrees. Now we're down to 33.8. At least that was supposed to be a high of 42 today. I'm not so sure about that. Pretty cloudy out. So, this is my second coat, and it's definitely going to need a third coat, probably just a light third coat. There are a few spots that the dark wood is showing through. So, you might be asking me, why in the world are you painting this furniture that's perfectly nice? Well, I'll tell you why. We have had this furniture for 15 years now, and we have moved with it 6 times, and it is pretty banged up, especially on the bottom. Down here I found a few gouges down there, not really deep ones, but where it was the wood color was gone, the stain. So I just thought it would be nicer to have a change, and it freshens it up. And this isn't any really nice furniture. You know, it's no antique. We've bought it brand new 15 years ago. And like I said, it's been got banged up over the years of all the moves that we've made. So this is just a way to refresh your furniture without spending a lot of money. And I have hardly used any paint on this out of the can. And when I get the third coat done, I'll show you how much has gone from the can. So I'm going to let this dry a little longer, and then I will do the third coat and I will come back and show you that. Okay, so now I have the third and final coat on. Just got done with that. And I just wonder if you can see what little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but not much paint is gone. It was pretty full to the top, and it's about an inch of it gone. So, and you just want to do light coats. You don't want to put them on too thick. But I did 3 light coats, and they're covered now. So now I'm going to let them dry for a little bit. As I said, I just got through getting the table done. The chairs were done a little earlier. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put the glaze on. So in the meantime, I'm going to go finish doing some laundry and a little more cleaning. So I will be back for the glaze in just a little bit. Okay, well, I started doing the table here, and I'm really having a hard time getting the chairs to show up that I started on because it's getting really, really dark in here. I think it's probably going to start snowing possibly. So let me just try this. So bear with me, holding one hand and this one-handed. Never done this before. So I just put it on with the cheesecloth that came with it, and then I'm just taking off what I want. And I myself like to leave it a little thicker where cracks and crevices are. And I did notice, you can see a couple little holes right here, that this furniture has little holes in it in certain areas, so that kind of looks nice to have that a little darker. And if it's not dark enough for you, you just keep putting it on and wiping it off. And that's basically what you do. And so what I'm going to do is finish up the furniture, and I'll show you the completed thing because there's just not enough light in here to see this step by step. Whoa. Okay, well, I started doing the table here, and I'm really having a hard time getting the chairs to show up that I started on because it's getting really, really dark in here. I think it's probably going to start snowing possibly. So let me just try this. So bear with me, holding one hand and this one-handed. Never done this before. So I just put it on with the cheesecloth that came with it, and then I'm just taking off what I want. And I myself like to leave it a little thicker where cracks and crevices are. And I did notice, you can see a couple little holes right here, that this furniture has little holes in it in certain areas, so that kind of looks nice to have that a little darker. And if it's not dark enough for you, you just keep putting it on and wiping it off. And that's basically what you do. And so what I'm going to do is finish up the furniture, and I'll show you the completed thing because there's just not enough light in here to see this step by step. Okay, so I have one chair left, and that's the one on the left, still the white color. And I just want to show you the comparison. Liking the way this one is turned out. I don't think I can get it to look any better, and I shut the blinds just so it might show better. But you can see it looks antique-y, and hopefully I can get a better picture of all these when I have the polyurethane on and have everything back together. So I'm going to do this last chair, and then I'm going to put the polyurethane on, and then they will be all done. And you're normally supposed to wait 8 hours to do that, but I'm probably only going to wait 4. It is getting close to 4 o'clock now, and I really want to get this done today. Okay, so I thought I would just set the seat back on here. I don't have it attached or anything since I haven't put the polyurethane on, but I just wanted to see how it looks, and I do like that much better The old color, if you remember, was pretty much about the same as the plantation shutters behind it, maybe just a little bit darker. But I'm thinking this looks a lot better, looks a lot more French country in here. So tonight I'm going to get the polyurethane on, and I won't be finishing this video until tomorrow morning, which is Sunday, and then I should get it uploaded at that point. So let me get on with the polyurethane. Okay, so before I get started on putting the polyurethane on, I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It is white, but it does dry clear. The only time you need to be careful with the application of this is when you are using the dark kit, because I have found out that if you put it on too thick and it builds up in the corners of the cabinet doors or drawers, it will stay white. So, but with the lighter colored furniture here, it won't do that. You won't even notice it. So I will be doing this, and once I get done here, I'm going to show you what I'll be doing after that. I am going to be having a glass of wine, and Riesling is one of my favorites besides Moscato of the white wines, and I'm going to do what the bottle says. I'm going to relax. And so that is what I'm going to be doing once I get done with the polyurethane, and I will be finishing up this video tomorrow morning when the polyurethane is dry and show you the results. Okay, so it's Sunday morning. I have the table all back together again, and this is how it turned out. I think I'm liking this. It's definitely a lot lighter than it was. You know, sometimes when you've had furniture for so long, like I've had this for 15 years, it's kind of a shock to see it a different color. I've just been used to the other color. I'm not sure if I'm really liking my seats anymore. I don't know if I should change that out, so give me your opinion on it, if I should or not. But otherwise, I am liking the lighter color. And it's kind of, we'll go over to this to show you more with the island over here. Okay, so with the island here, I got the light above here, so it's looking a little lighter, but the island doesn't have a lot of light on it. But definitely goes better with the island now. And like I said, I think I am liking this. Give me your opinion, please, about the seats, if I should do something different. I have had these seat covers on here for a while now, as I did redo them a few years back. I'm not sure if I just should go a darker color, different pattern. Like I said, give me your opinion. So that will do it for this. Later today I'm going to be doing the niches above my cabinets, and hopefully I'll get that video up tomorrow. And I'm also going to be doing a spring tablescape on here for later in the week. So I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, I'd love it if you would like it, and if you would please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'd like to wish everyone a happy Sunday. See you later.